What's up, guys? My name is James Bowen, and I have 3 absolutely game-changing mindset techniques from a former Navy SEAL that are gonna knock your socks off. Let's go. So last night, I had the absolute pleasure to jump on a pop-up webinar call with 3 absolute machines. Number 1, we have Chad Wright, who's an ultra runner by day, entrepreneur by night, and he's a former Navy SEAL, absolute beast. Guy, oh, this guy's a machine. Number 2, we have Jessie Itzler. Jesse is a proud husband to Sarah Blakely, the Spanx owner. Oh, genius. He's a proud father. He's an entrepreneur, a rapper, author. He's an owner in the NBA. Oh, this guy, next level stuff. And finally, number 3, we have Mark Brown. He's a former NFL athlete, and now he's a fitness entrepreneur. These guys are game changers. And I wanted to jump on and share with you the 3 things that I learned from these guys last night in the webinar, because it absolutely changed my life already. And I know you're thinking, yeah, it's been like 12 hours. Like, how can it change your life? Well, I'll tell you. This morning I went running, and I wanted to put Chad's 3 rules to the test to see if he really knew what he was talking about. I mean, it sounded great. These guys were electric, but I wanted to put it to the test. So this morning I went running, and I absolutely crushed it. Usually I can only run 5 kilometers, and I usually walk 20 seconds every kilometer, just to give my fat butt a way to reset and recover. And today I made a point that I was going to run all 5 kilometers without stopping, no matter what happened. And long story short, I was able to run 10 kilometers and I didn't stop one time. And I know it's not a big deal to some of you who are maybe runners, but to me, this is a big deal because I never thought I could ever run 10 kilometers without stopping. So I'm going to share with you the 3 mindset hacks that I learned from Chad and the boys, and I think that it's going to absolutely help you in your life and business. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first one, never give pain a voice. Guys, this is so important to understand, because our minds can be our own worst enemies. And speaking from experience, I am the worst. I'm always in my own way. And if I can just get out of my way, I'd be so much better off. So never give pain a voice. Think of it like there's a virus that enters your mind, and it's your job to stop the virus before it spreads to your mind and ultimately forces you to quit or give up or procrastinate on whatever you're trying to pursue. And for me, this is relatable to if you're going through a workout, if you're running, if you're building a business, and you come across obstacles. Maybe your leg's hurting, or maybe your shins are killing, or maybe you're scared to do a sales call or reach out to that person or build your business. Guys, you have to silence that inner critic before it has a chance to infect the mind and force you to procrastinate, or worse, give up entirely. Right? It's so important. As soon as you get that little critic that comes into your mind that casts a shadow of doubt, you got to silence it right away. And the one thing that I did this morning that really helped on my run was I said 3 words 3 times every kilometer. I never quit. And I just repeated that over and over and over again. And I gave no room for that inner critic that would eventually sneak in there and force me to walk. I gave no opportunity for that to happen. So as soon as something comes into your mind, whether it's pain, fear, insecurity, you have to replace that thought immediately with something positive, because if you don't, it's game over for you. Okay, so it's so important. Now, another thing that really helped me on this topic was acceptance, right? When you decide that you're going to go and do something, whether it's run 10 kilometers, 25 kilometers, or build a business, or do something, you have to accept the journey that you're on. So when I was running this morning, my knees were killing me. I have terrible knees, and I just accepted the pain. And once you accept the struggle that you have to go through, you find peace. And in that peace, you're able to build with no effort, right? It's just, you get into this beautiful state of flow, and it really helps. So whatever you decide that you're going to pursue, accept that there's going to be hardships, and decide before you start that you're going to do this no matter what. And once you guys do that, oh my God, you're unstoppable. All right. So Number one, never give pain a voice. Never give it the opportunity to become a virus and totally take you out. Number two, never be negative or worry about external circumstances. Guys, this is huge for me because I am so guilty of this. It's not funny. I'm so concerned about negative comments or what other people are doing or other entrepreneurs and their strategies and things like that. I get so consumed, and then I ultimately feel really bad about myself and what I'm not doing. So I think that when you're building an online business or when you're striving to do something or achieve something, it's so easy to get caught up in the results of others and the lifestyle of others, or be bogged down by hurtful comments or things like that. These things are out of your control, and it only takes away from your situation, right? So what I think is so important is let the external situations that are bogging you down happen. If you're on a run and it starts raining, you can't control that. You just have to go through with it and focus on your situation and execute your plan, right? Just like me, I can apply this advice here on YouTube. I think my last video I made was a month ago, and I need to be more consistent, right? So my plan is to upload 3 videos a week and stick to that. And if I get bad comments and if I get a bad video and no one likes it, it doesn't matter. I have to stick to the plan, focus on my situation, and really push and dig deep and make that happen, right? So block out the negativity, focus on what you can control, and let the uncontrollable situations happen as they may. It's impossible to control them, and total waste of time to let that bog you down, right? It's so easy to feel the weight of negativity, and I think it's so important to speak positivity, strength, life into your situation and really empower yourself to go and do amazing things. So that's the second thing that I learned from these guys, is never be negative or worry about external situations. Number 3, never die in a chair. This was so powerful to me, and to put it simply, it means victory or victory. You're not going to retreat, okay, and let someone else take your glory, or never give yourself the opportunity to make things happen. If you are on the sidelines watching other people live their dream life, I'm talking to you, okay? So it's so important to think about this victory or victory. Either you're going to win the race or you're going to give it your absolute best and leave it everything out there, and they're going to have to take you off in a stretcher because you've already decided you're winning this race or you're going to be taken out of the race by force, okay? So I think when you have that mentality, it makes it so much easier, right? You've only got 2 options to worry about. Either you're going to succeed or you're going to learn and you're going to do your best, right? And I know that's kind of hooky, cliche advice, but it's absolutely true, right? Like I said before, suffering isn't optional. You're either growing or dying, and you can suffer the growth pains of progress, or you're going to suffer and go in reverse. And I'm telling you guys, I've been on both sides of that pendulum, and it's so much better to suffer in growth and progress in pursuit of something meaningful. So I hope that you guys take this seriously and understand that life is so precious, and I'm trying my best to really appreciate more and really not say how grateful I am for life, but demonstrate that gratitude on a daily basis. And when you do that, you get this joy, you get this positivity, you get this energy that comes from within that really propels you to do anything you want to do, right, guys? So these are 3 total golden nuggets. I know that's an overused word, but this is what they are from 3 absolute titans, right? To recap what the boy said, never give pain a voice, right? Remember, stop that critic before it gets a chance to infect your mind. Number 2, no negativity or worrying about external situations. Control your situation and let the exterior circumstances happen as they may. And number 3, never die in a chair. Take a chance, you're either growing or dying. Get out there and give it your absolute best. You got absolutely nothing to lose, so why not take a chance at life and make it happen? Guys, I'm so excited for this video. I'm so fired up and inspired by the 3 gentlemen that I watched last night. They totally revolutionized my life, and I cannot wait to start pushing my limits and start building these mental calluses that I need to develop in my mind in order to develop the mental toughness that I need to get to that next level. So guys, let me know if you can vibe with these 3 rules. I know I can. If you want to see Chad, Jesse, or Mark and check out their stuff, I'm going to link all 3 of their Instagram accounts in the description. These guys are absolute titans. I feel unified by just consuming their content, and it's been a huge help to me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Smash the like for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe, and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you guys soon for another video.